What in God's green earth is Kokuto? Well, I had no idea until I went to Hidden Cafe. We're in Berkeley, California at the Hidden Cafe. Let's go check it out. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Help us out, help support us so we can keep bringing you some great content. Next to the subscribe button, you'll see a little bell icon. Hit that, and that way when we drop new episodes of Brews and News Coffee Reviews, you'll get the notification. So we're walking up to the cafe now. You see Hidden Cafe. It's behind a park. It's called Strawberry Park. That's not the correct name, but I'll put a little sign over there so you can get a look at it. But that's the park right there, sitting right off the cafe, right by University Drive in Berkeley. And there's outdoor seating. We sat outside. That's kind of the view from the table. I was waiting for the coffee to come out. And that's where you kind of go in and order. And obviously they have some pastries, some cake, as well as the coffees. So stand by and we'll give you the review. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Brews and News Coffee Reviews. I'm your host George Bachara. We are here in Berkeley, California today at the Hidden Cafe, right off of University Drive and near Strawberry Park. We're going to do a little review of this cafe. It's highly rated on Yelp. I'll leave a Yelp review as well. We're going to try out 3 drinks. We're going to have a vanilla cake, we're going to have a cheddar scallion scone, and we got an espresso, we've got a latte, and then a Kokuto Latte. I hope I said that right. So anyway, stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to try the espresso first. That's what it looks like. It looked a lot better before I jiggled it around. But anyway, it had a nice crema in the beginning. Good taste, not smooth, more of a little bit more bitter, which is the style for espresso. Italian style is a little bit more creamy and rich. This is more of a has like a kind of spice to it, more like a Turkish coffee kind of experience. Not as grainy, but in that vein in terms of flavor profile. Okay, so now we're going to go for the traditional latte. And I got everything in a paper cup because this is a lot of coffee, obviously. I shouldn't drink all this. So I'm going to try some of it here and then take the rest of it home. Well, that's very tasty. Nutmeg, for sure. This is really, really good. I like this. Yeah, this has a good taste to it. Like, it's slightly different. Like I say, I don't think there's any nutmeg in here. But it's kind of reminiscent of like a nutmeg essence. So this is really nice. You should definitely try this one. Okay, now the Kokuto Latte. Now, I took a picture of the menu so it gives you a description of the Kokuto Latte. It looks really interesting. It smells pretty much like a regular latte, but I'm curious to see. I mean, it kind of looks like that. It looks like a latte, obviously. Very tasty. I think there's a sugar or something in there. It definitely has a little sweetness to it. Not a whole lot, not overly sweet like a vanilla syrup, but this is really, really good. Yeah, I like that. That's good too. So I tried the vanilla cake, which is this right here, and it's really, really good. It's not overly sweet. It has like a jelly and cream cheese filling, like a raspberry jam filling. There's just enough sweetness for the jam that complements the cake. It's really, really delicious. And with a little coffee, I bet you it's even better. So let's see how that goes. Wow, really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, I'm glad I picked that because that's right up my alley. If I'm going to do something that's like not good for you, I'd rather do something like that. And then I was recommended by the folks that work here to try this cheese and chive scone. Let me show it to you. So it's a nice size scone. Looks really good. And then it has like a pimento cheese spread that comes with it. So let's try the scone by itself and then we'll try it with the cheese spread. I'm not a big savory scone guy. I like more like a raspberry scone or a blueberry scone, chocolate scone, something like that. But this is really tasty. There's just enough hint of cheese that you taste it. But the chive isn't overpowering, and that's not overpowering either. So now let's try it with the pimento spread. Let's see what I think of that. That definitely takes it somewhere you wouldn't expect for a traditional pastry. It takes it into that savory side. Now I'm tasting the onion. So yeah, this is really good. I like this with the spread more than I like it on its own. I think it's a little bit flat on its own. But if you're not a big sweet person, but if you like having like a bran muffin or something like that, something that's very basic, doesn't have a whole lot of sugar to it, this scone on its own is really, really tasty. I'm gonna give this one more try by itself. It's really good with the coffee. It doesn't overpower, it doesn't compete for your palate. It's really, really tasty. So I would say this is a win. And if you want to sit out here in the park and get a little fresh air while you have your coffee, nice atmosphere, there's tables outside, there's a big community table inside. That's really, really good. So come down to Berkeley, try the Hidden Cafe right here by the park. And thanks for watching Brews and News Coffee Reviews. We'll see you next time. So I did want to take a minute and mention that I ran into three Cal Berkeley college students as I was leaving out in the patio, and they were having some great coffee, which they said was excellent. They also had a sticky bun and a coffee cake, which they were wild about. They said they found this place because it was trending on Apple Maps, so I cut in a map here for you. So I did want to mention them. Thanks so much for your input, guys. Hopefully you're watching, and we'll see you next time.